First handoff as a USC Trojan. First game starting. Let's get it.
Leaves it with the running back.
Get off me. Okay, 49 was ready because he was in the gap. Any other time, I'm going to run your punk ass over.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got the first down and more. And
look at that, man. You're not stopping Bishop Hughes. He's a tank. That man is literally a lineman running the ball. Like a big fullback, Mike Eilstein. Get off him. Get off. Look at him. Look at him. He's just throwing people.
41 yards on the ground already. That is a way to make a statement early. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it.
Turning it on! They get this
what a run. That's what I'm talking about, Bishop. What about you?
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out.
Better be glad because he couldn't get him.
Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
See what we can do on the ground. Go back, go back, go back. Call it, call it, call it.
Back to throw. It's Owens. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He
it's cool.
Is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Fouls through the defense.
That's right.
Not going to get there. Stop. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Hughes. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they
72 ain't pick up that block. That would have been gone, Shawty. Come on, 72.
Nice job slipping the screen behind him, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
Get off the tank, Bishop Hughes.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on first down. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Owens. A little screen to the running back. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess with.
After a crazy 143-yard first quarter, I'm sitting down.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now for the losing team.
in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Breaks the tackle. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline.
Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Runs through the tackle.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third, got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Touchdown in game already.
Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But
they couldn't find the uprights on that 51-yard field goal attempt, so they'll give up the football. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 34. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to it. Breaks into the open. Bulldozes his way through.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Owens. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Powers through the defender. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He's not going to make it. What a job. It's Hughes. Makes it past the marker. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
Yeah, the basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other stuff that goes with it, but you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job of it.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Offense with jumbo personnel. They'll try the run. There he goes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. Runs through a tackle.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
I'm out here injuring players.
4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? Scanning the field, it's Owens. Grab near the marker, it's Hughes. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he'll race it.
2 touchdowns. 3 in 2 games, shawty.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Hughes. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. 4th down coming up. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on.
Want to talk about a monster performance? This guy now has 150 yards rushing. The defense has had no answer for this.
Taking me out.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year.
Oh, my God.
It's so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front.
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing down.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Trojans in the hurry-up. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
They've picked up a couple of 1st downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Handoff from the gun. Just ran him over. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents, whatever the...